Frankel just missed half a beat, perhaps by design, restrained Queally the pink cap. They go through the first 100 yards of the 2012 Juddmonte International, and no surprise to see Bullet Train up there with Robin Hood in the dark jacket going up between horses and Windsor Palace against the fence close up. And at the end of a furlong and a half, it's Shamey Heffernan and Robin Hood who move on to set the pace, chased by Windsor Palace with Bullet Train settling off them in third place. A truly run affair already. The leading trio have gone some 4 clear from St Nicholas Abbey. Then Fahar, Frankie in the all blue, the nose-banded Sri Putra against the running rail, tracked by Frankel under a waiting ride from Tom Queally, twice over the green cap, last year's winner, last but one, and Planteur, now in the hands of William Buick, is racing at the tail. So freewheeling their way across the Knavesmire and down towards the final 3/4 of a mile, and Frankel has been put to sleep with just a couple behind him, as on the sharp end it's Windsor Palace who leads them into the turn and around towards halfway. He stretches 2 lengths clear, Robin Hood from Windsor Palace. They're followed through by Bullet Train. Then this 3-length break to St Nicholas Abbey. In behind them Fahar, a Tory waiting back in 5th place just ahead of Sri Putra, Frankel twice over, and finally Planteur. Into the straight they come, the pace setter still Robin Hood and Windsor Palace, crossing towards the near side down to the last half mile. Robin Hood followed by Windsor Palace, both ridden along trying to stay in front as long as they can. Frankel is drawn away towards the extreme left, tracking St Nicholas Abbey, who's under a patient ride from Joseph O'Brien. Down inside the 3 they come, and now the race develops. Frankel breezes up on the near side with Queally sitting motionless, and here he goes down to the final 2 into unknown territory. Fahar is taking his effort in the centre. St Nicholas Abbey a length and a half to make up, but Frankel, Queally shakes the reins. The response is immediate down to the last furlong, and Frankel bounds clear, and this is all over. Frankel scorching away, this perfect mix of poetry and destruction, this glory of rhythm, power and majesty. The undisputed champion of the world, Frankel, wins the Juddmonte International, and it's 13 out of 13. A head bob for second, St Nicholas Abbey and Fahar. Bullet Train was next, and they're followed home by Twice Over.
You've seen it, now try and believe it. Frankel passes his toughest test with barely a hair turned, and takes his 13th consecutive race, remains unbeaten, and wins the Juddmonte International.